Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It's just 1 o'clock here, so I think we are still waiting a few others to join, but we will jump in and get started. I wanted to welcome you to this learning session. Vero Beachland Property Management, in partnership with Interaff Capital, brings you a learning session about real estate investment opportunities through this webinar. Today's topic is investing for a lifetime, woman in real estate business. My name is Inne Rachma Hardjanto. I represent Interaff Capital Netherlands, and we are so fortunate to have here today an outstanding real estate expert from Florida, Margo Sudnykovych. Margo is Director of Vero Beach Real Estate Management and Realtor Florida. She is also the Director of VBR Property Rent Florida. She works in real estate field for almost 20 years now. Before moving to Florida to continue her real estate business, she has his business also in California. She has been a top producer since 2004 with the highest gross sales volume. She got Start Award in 2006 and in 2009, and the award for professionalism in 2007. Her education is master degree in real estate. So we are thrilled to have Margo with us to talk about real estate business, about her property management business, how she started, what strategy to be successful in real estate investment, also about entrepreneurship and other interesting topics such as a lot of public figures who owns property in Vero Beach, Palm Beach to Miami. That will be interesting to know. We will also have time for questions after Margo presentation. Be sure to ask questions in the Q&A box, and we will do our best to answer as many as we can. I'm also excited to learn from Margo. So I think let's give time to Margo to start. Margo, welcome. Over to you now.
The beauty about America, anyone can be successful, anyone can open a new business and start from zero, from scratch. In the States, everyone has an opportunity to do so. That is why I took this chance to be entrepreneur, build my own business, and show everyone, if I can do it, anyone can do it. You can have your own desires, your ideas, and make all that to be truth. When I came in America, I had several jobs. I was in the medical business, in the sports business, but my husband recommended me to go to real estate business. He attended school himself to help me with the system to understand how real estate works and learn more about real estate law. It is very different from European, so that is why it was very important to receive help from him. Why I chose this job? Because it's interesting. You work with people, you learn every day something new. You help people to find something what they're looking for, and you make people happy. It is something that I finally found that I like it, I love it, and I would like to continue working in this field. Property management is a long-term business. We sign property management agreement with the owners, and then tenants signed a lease for 1 year or more if they would like to stay longer. Because it is a long-term relationship, I call my business a marriage. And like in each marriage, you have to connect with the people that you will be working with. As I mentioned earlier, I had many investors who were looking for a property manager. So what My sister and I, what we did is we decided to open our own company. We right now a main property management company. Business in Florida, real estate business in Florida, always was, always will be absolutely fantastic. Why? Because Florida is Florida. We have beautiful weather, interesting things in Florida that attracts everyone.
Mm-hmm.
When people retire, they move to Florida.
Yeah.
They buy a home and they stay here. And I do not believe that market ever will change here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Florida can offer a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The sales are great, rentals are amazing. Many people would like to move to Florida first to rent for a year or two and then find a perfect location where they need to be or build a house.
Thank you, Margo. We have so many questions for you. A lot of audience here very keen on the topic on real estate business and management. First question, what is basic business principle to apply to your business to reach goals and success?
Very simple answer. Our business is based on service, to provide service and not just service, but excellent service, to make sure that everything is managed. We are property managers after all. We have everything under the management to make sure that tenants are happy, landlords are happy, vendors doing their job, and they paid on time.
Maybe you can also share with us some steps and strategies to become successful entrepreneur.
Steps. I believe the first step must be to choose a job that you like, even maybe you love very much, so you can enjoy what you're doing. Important to understand and know what the job is about and how to do it. Learn from the beginning to the end. Get to every single detail and not miss anything to make sure that everything you do 100%. Because in my field, if we will do something wrong, then we can hurt buyer, seller, landlord, tenant, and this is absolutely no in our business. Second step is to get an experience before you will become the business owner. It is very important to work in a field, learn how to feel the details in the practice from the beginning to the end. Be a regular agent, then become a manager, and then become a business owner. It's just like in a restaurant. The most successful restaurants where the owner become a busboy. From busboy, waitress, then go to manager and becoming the restaurant owner. I believe in each business and every business, all these steps must be taken the same, from the way bottom and grow up to the high.
Great note to answer that question, Margo. Thank you so much. We will continue to another question about marketing strategy. How is marketing strategy in your business, particularly on real estate business and property management, and how to overcome the challenge?
It takes a long time to build a relationship in any business. And I believe it would be in each country and everywhere. The name comes from reputation, which mostly word to word. When I was a new agent, I was very creative and was doing many different marketings, to the point where my broker was receiving many complaints of something that I was not doing right, because I was doing too much marketing to even places where I was not allowed. My broker was laughing. She said, Margo, since I received a complaint about you, that means you're working, and it's all it matters. I think it was very funny and cute. But after a while, when your name is out there, newspapers, television, postcards, internet marketing, after a certain time frame when people know about you, they starting to try to use you in the business and your services, and when they satisfied, they recommend you and they refer you to their friends, family, and everywhere. Right now, our business is actually built that way. We receive so many referrals from our past clients that I don't even think I need additional advertisement. However, yes, we do. It's part of the business plan, and business must have a marketing budget. But every our clients right now are coming previous clients, friends, families, and just people who just knows us and they've heard about us.
During my stay in Florida, I found a lot of famous public figures as well as prominent entrepreneur figures buying property in Florida from Miami to Palm Beach and Vero Beach. So far, I know some property of Donald Trump, Jennifer Lopez, Celine Dion, Bill Gates, Estee Lauders, and many more. I also know about Miami and especially Palm Beach has been a center of residence of American successful figures. There is a road named Billionaire Row for that area that will be interesting for audience here to know more about this.
Several years ago, Wall Street Journal had an article about Vero Beach, that Vero Beach is number 3 in the state's richest people, which is true. I was very surprised when I moved in Vero Beach and I find out how many celebrities live in Vero, but I did not pay attention at that time. After Wall Street did this article in newspaper, we suddenly started to receive so many people buying homes in Vero Beach, because Vero Beach was very quiet. Nobody knew about it. Nobody was attracted to it. But when we received such a huge traffic, everyone started to talk about Vero Beach. There's a lot of celebrities live in Vero Beach, but nobody talks about it. And the celebrities are walking here without fear, without bodyguards. I personally saw so many people in the restaurants, on the beaches, on the streets, on the traffic stoplight.
Really?
So many celebrities, and then you just look in the window and saying hi. And if you see someone in the restaurant sitting next to you, you just smile, but you're not going to next table. You're not asking them to give you an autograph or take a picture together. This is not Vero Beach people's style or way we treat each other. Very friendly people, but we're just not noisy. There is a lot of people, the actors, singers, business people that have homes in California and in Manhattan, in New York, in Los Angeles, so they all have a second home here.
So thank you, Margo. Let's continue to questions. I'm thinking here more on how to make you keep being motivated on downturn business situation, especially after this COVID crisis time.
I think it is all about the personality. I'm personally very happy, active, with a lot of energy person. I think that pretty much gives me a very nice feeling to work in this field, in this business. Because if the person is very sad and constantly depressed, the real estate business is not for that person. It has to have happiness, energy,
Positivity,
positivity, absolutely, to wake up in the morning, be happy, go there, help tenants, help owners, do the job, enjoy doing that. And if people don't have personality for that, that will never work. How do I find it? I guess it's inside in me. I was just born that way.
So powerful, Margo. Thank you for spending time with us today and giving us such great advice and action steps. To summarize, here are strategies to grow successful business or to become successful entrepreneur. First step, to choose job you like, to enjoy what you are doing, learning and understand the field you are in. Successful entrepreneurs are passionate about their work. Second, to get experience. Educate yourself, learning from theory to practice, learning step by step from the bottom to the top, day-to-day job. And the third, focus on your service and keep your customer happy. And what I would like to add here, that successful entrepreneurs visualize their goals and act fast. It's easy to get wrapped up in planning, considering potential failures, and discussing funding. At some point, you have to halt the talking and make something happen.